Hello everyone, welcome to Arpita Sharma classes. I am Arpita Sharma, your educator, and today we are decoding the Hindu newspaper dated 2nd of July 2022. तो 2 जुलाई 2022 का न्यूज़पेपर हम डिकोड करने जा रहे हैं. एज आई टोल्ड यू देयर विल बी नो न्यूज़पेपर एनालिसिस ऑन संडे. संडे का न्यूज़पेपर हम एनालाइज नहीं करेंगे बिकॉज ऑन संडेज यू हैव टू योरसेल्फ एनालाइज द न्यूज़पेपर, रीड द न्यूज़पेपर. But from Monday to Saturday, we are going to make notes from the Hindu newspaper of the relevant topics, relevant articles. So as you can see, we have this article, Russia withdraws from Snake Island. यहाँ पर आपको स्नेक आइलैंड के बारे में पढ़ना है. रशिया हैज टेकन इट्स ट्रूप बैक फ्रॉम स्नेक आइलैंड एंड यूक्रेन सेज दैट इट्स देयर विक्ट्री. उन्होंने इन एनिमी फोर्सेस को यूक्रेन के स्नेक आइलैंड से बाहर निकाल दिया. इट्स अ मैसिव विक्ट्री फॉर देम, राइट? सो वी हैव टू स्टडी अबाउट द स्नेक आइलैंड राइट नाउ. Its location, it's very important because see it's in July 2022 that this article has came. And your exams prelims जो है वो आपका मई में 2023 में होने वाला है, right? Your prelims will be in May 2023. So if you miss this article today, they might not mention this article in the coming 9 to 10 months, but they can take this article as a question in your preliminary examination because UPSC, never ignores any information from the newspaper. यूपीएससी की कड़ी नजर रहती है आपके करंट अफेयर्स पर, और जो चीज आप मिस कर दोगे अनइम्पोर्टेंट समझकर यूपीएससी उसी को उठा लेता है. एंड दीज डेज यूपीएससी हैज सरप्राइज्ड इट्स स्टूडेंट्स बाय चेंजिंग इट्स क्वेश्चन फ्रेमिंग कैपेबिलिटी. तो जिस तरीके के क्वेश्चंस बन रहे हैं प्रीलिम्स में आजकल, आपको पता ही है कि यूपीएससी ने बिल्कुल ही अलग रुख ले लिया है, अलग ही वे में क्वेश्चंस बन रहे हैं. सो वी हैव टू बी प्रिपेयर्ड फॉर एवरीथिंग इन एडवांस. Okay, so Snake Island, here you can see the Crimea Peninsula which was annexed by Russia from Ukraine in 2014. Just a few kilometers इससे दूर पे Snake Island है and it is in Black Sea. This is first important information that you need to remember. Okay, and this Snake Island is also known as Serpent Island or X-shaped island or Zimini Island. Okay, these are the three names of the Snake Island. You have to remember that, and it is located 35 kilometers from the coast in Black Sea to the east of mouth of Danube and southwest of the port city of Odessa. ये आप देखोगे this is the port city of Ukraine, Odessa. तो यहाँ पर आप देखोगे इसके साउथ वेस्ट में ये आइलैंड स्नेक आइलैंड लोकेटेड है and it is 35 kilometer from the Black Sea coast. That also you have to remember. And इसके आप इस तरफ ईस्ट की तरफ देखोगे you have the Crimea Peninsula. All right, what is Danube? It is the second longest river in Europe after the Volga river, which रशिया के पास आप वोल्गा रिवर को देखते हो. And it rises in the Black Forest mountains of western Germany. You have to remember this about the Danube river. All right, so this was about this article. Moving ahead, here you can see a picture in the newspaper about the Dal Lake because गर्मी इतनी हो गई है that even in Kashmir to escape the hot summer they are jumping, the children are jumping into the Dal Lake. So Dal Lake is in Srinagar, which is the capital of Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. And in Dal Lake, the meaning of the word Dal means it's a misnomer. Basically in Kashmiri it means लेक. कश्मीरी में दाल को लेक बोलते हैं, ठीक है. एंड इट्स अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट सोर्स ऑफ कमर्शियल ऑपरेशंस, वेदर इट इज टूरिज्म, वेदर इट इज फिशिंग, वाटर प्लांट हार्वेस्टिंग एटसेट्रा. एंड दिस लेक इज ऑल्सो नोन एज द जूल इन द क्राउन ऑफ कश्मीर. कश्मीर के ताज का हीरा मोती है ये दाल लेक. दैट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर. इट इज नोन एज द श्रीनगर जूल. ओके, एंड इट इज एन अर्बन लेक विच इज सेकेंड लार्जेस्ट इन द यूनियन टेरिटरी ऑफ जम्मू एंड कश्मीर. ओके, इसको हम लेक ऑफ फ्लावर्स भी बोलते हैं. Now another important article, 6 identified for breach causing Silchar flood. तो अभी असम में जो floods you are seeing, okay, this was about that particular news. Now here flood के ऊपर ना in GS paper 1 geography they can ask many questions. So basically floods are of 3 types. Yesterday we studied about the flash flood, then there is a river flood and coastal flood. All right, 3 तरीके के floods होते हैं, flash flood, river flood and coastal flood. Now river flood, we have already studied about flash flood. River flood occurs when a river overspills its banks. जो इसके banks होते हैं, तट होते हैं rivers के, जब उससे भी ज्यादा बहने लगती है कि it starts overspilling its own banks. That is when its flow can no longer be contained within its channel. That results into river flood. जब उसके जो तट हैं उससे भी ज्यादा ये रिवर्स बहने लगती हैं, उससे भी ऊपर ये रिवर्स बहने लगती हैं कि भाई इनके कोस्ट या बैंक्स जो है वो भी इसको समा ना सकें, तो वो रिवर फ्लड हो जाता है. एंड व्हाट इज कोस्टल फ्लड? So coastal flooding normally occurs when dry and low-lying land is submerged by sea water. That is coastal flood. All right. Now further, यहाँ पर the question can come in your mains का paper or they can ask you in interview also. Why Assam gets flooded every year? हर साल असम में ये बाढ़ क्यों आती है? There are 3 reasons. फर्स्ट रीजन इज दैट वी नो दैट ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर की वजह से आप देखोगे इन दी फुटहिल्स ऑफ हिमालयाज, ठीक है, देर आर 2 काइंड्स ऑफ वैलीज. एक तो ब्रह्मपुत्र वैली है, सेकंड इज द बराक वैली. ब्रह्मपुत्र वैली में द नेम हैज बीन गिवन बिकॉज ऑफ द रिवर्स विच फ्लोज थ्रू दीज वैलीज. सो ब्रह्मपुत्र रिवर ओरिजिनेट्स फ्रॉम द हिमालयाज, एंटर्स इंडिया थ्रू अरुणाचल प्रदेश, इट ऑल्सो फ्लोज इन Assam, and then finally it goes into the Bay of Bengal. So it comes from the Kailash range, and we know in the Kailash Parvat range the elevation is very high, right? And it gets highly sedimented by the time it enters Assam. जब ये असम में नीचे आती है, because Assam is a low elevation area, when it comes from the Kailash range it comes with sediments, dust, sand, rocks, etc. And when it enters into the low lying area, then it basically it comes with the sediments. तो sedimentation बहुत ज्यादा होती है, मतलब all the rocks and the mud and whatever this river is carrying, it gets sedimented in the low lying areas, which flattens the slope, right? And it results in drop in the velocity, the speed of the river. Okay, and the river deposits huge quantities of sediment and other kind of mud and debris, which raises the level of the water. And because of that, during the summer season the sedimentation increases and the glaciers, they start melting and the water level rises, and that is why in Assam we see floods every year. Second reason is due to monsoon. We know that monsoon becomes very intense in the northeast region because as per the IMD's data, we know that annual rainfall in Assam or the northeast area is 2900 millimeter, and there is maximum precipitation in June and July also. Even the Water Resource Ministry has said that in Assam 85% of annual rainfall occurs in the Brahmaputra basin. That is why also floods, they occur every year in Assam. Third reason is river bank erosion. We know that these sedimented rivers, they move through the state along with the tributaries also. Brahmaputra river के जो भी tributaries है उनके साथ ही ये move करती हैं आगे. Okay, and they take with them soil, sediment, rock, debris, mud, etc. from the banks. These are the banks. Okay, and the soil erodes and rivers expands, which results into flooding. Okay, so this is the third reason why there is flood every year in Assam. The another important article, as you can see, is DRDO carries out test flight of autonomous UAV. UAV means unmanned aerial vehicle, which is designed and developed by Aeronautical Development Establishment, which is a research lab under DRDO. ठीक है, डिफेंस रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. तो इसके अंडर ही इसकी प्रीमियर लैब है, रिसर्च लैब है ADE, जिसके हेल्प से ये UAE तैयार किया गया है. इट इज पावर्ड बाय स्मॉल टर्बोफैन. व्हाट इज टर्बोफैन? इट्स अ जेट इंजन वेरिएंट which produces thrust using a combination of jet core efflux and bypass air, basically to energize the vehicle. All right, point clear हो गया. Now there is another important program which has been mentioned in this article, and which is Ghatak Armed Stealth Drone Program, also known as AURA, Autonomous Unmanned Research Aircraft. It is known for its self-defending capabilities, its high speed, and also its weapon firing capability. Another important article, as you can see, is lakhs of devotees throng Puri to attend annual Rath Yatra. This annual Rath Yatra in Jagannath Puri starts from 4th of July every year. ये Rath Yatra है, that is also known as the Chariot Festival. 9-day long event होता है ये, ठीक है. And the Jagannath Puri temple is also known as Yamanika Tirtha. That means an area where even the god of death has no power because Lord Jagannath is sitting there. Alright, ये मान्यता है, it's a kind of belief of the people. So this was all about today's the Hindu newspaper analysis. जो भी हमारे most important articles थे, we have covered them. Before we end this session, here's a small announcement for all of you. UPSC CSE batches on Unacademy Plus have started. They are going to start from 6th of July 2022, covering GS and CSAT plus optional ka syllabus as well. So if you are interested in taking your preparation to the next level, to prepare under the expert guidance of those who have themselves cracked this exam or have subject expertise of so many years, you can subscribe to Unacademy Plus today, you can also use the code ARPITA10 so that you can get 10% discount on your Plus subscription. The links are given below in the description box.